Hello, everyone. Welcome back in. We are back with episode 5 of Apothecary Diaries. In the last one, people was getting slapped. I love that. Yeah, that's the main thing that happened. No, let me tell you. Let me give you an actual recap instead of just be happening that this heifer got slapped and all the other heifers got checked. Anywho, so, okay, so the purple concubine, I'm sorry for not pronouncing their names. I don't want to butcher it. That's why I know I'm going to mess it up. And as you can see, I'm still wearing the same clothes. I'm just filming this back to back to back while I have the time. So I haven't looked up the names. Forgive me. Or the proper way to pronounce the names. Forgive me. But the purple concubine, she was ill, and the emperor basically he made a request, but basically told Mao Mao go over there and heal her. Because I've heard you got this famous reputation. You don't save the princess's life. Um, and so on and so forth. So she's like, go over there, heal her. When she got to the pavilion, I can tell I'm tired. I can't talk. When she got to the pavilion, all the ladies in waiting were treating her horribly. They're like, get out. We don't want you to be in here. Mao Mao kept trying to change the food that was being fed to the concubine. They were like, no, we're not feeding her. We're going to feed her all this good stuff. Had the biggest crab I've ever seen on that. I don't even remember what else was on the plate. I just saw the crab. Well, when they tried to feed her, she started coughing. And then they blamed Mao Mao because she brought bad energy for why the concubine couldn't eat. Okay. Eventually, Jinshi showed up and was able to get her in there, learned that they were continuing to use the makeup powder that had killed the prince. Well, because it was deemed poison, we learned at the beginning of the episode it was banned from the rear palace and it was all collected. All but one, apparently. They were still using on her. That's when Mao Mao came up and slapped the mess out that heifer and told the other ones clean it up, clean her, get her, clean it, clean this mess up, clean that mess up, meaning the heifer, clean her up, get her out. She ended up getting confined. The eunuch that did not collect the powder got flogged. I think they called it something else, but basically flogged. And Mao Mao proceeded to heal the concubine. She also gave her a little secret for her time with her. I cannot speak. I'm so sorry. Mao Mao told her a secret that she learned from the brothel, um, from when the concubine is intimate with the emperor to get back on his good side, because the concubine thinks that she's lost her favor, which she hasn't, because the emperor personally requested that she get healed. But anywho, Mao Mao solved that one. Now we're going into a new case. We saw some flashing colored fire, a man which saying he's cursed. He had these marks on his hands. So yeah, we gotta see. Oh, and they showed a preview of showing the other two concubines that we haven't met yet. So going into that, I hope you're ready. Episode number 5. Let's go. Yeah, here's the guy. Breathing a little heavy there, sir. Woo! Your hands. That ain't eczema.
おはようございます。
おお、ジョーちゃん、今日はどうしたんだい？
ちょいと内密の相談がありまして。
なんだい？
これです。
おお、初物の松茸じゃないか。
お好きなようでよかったです。
炭がいるな。あと塩と塩も用意し
He
よ
know
う。
what's up. Come
なん
on.
だで、やぶ医者のおっちゃんとはすっかりいい関係を築いている。どうぞ。
おお、おいしい。
Now I like mushrooms, so I would eat that.
おいしい。先生、呪いを解く薬を作ってくれませんか？
That would scare me too if I was in his position seeing that.
呪いですよ。それでこんな手に。
その炎ってこんな色でしたか？でなければこちら。
Come on, Mau Wow. Mau Mau.
ジョーちゃん、これは一体。
花火の仕組みと同じです。火にかけると色が変わるものがあるんです。この薬を塗って様子を見てください。
ありがとう。ジョーちゃんの薬はよく効くよ。すぐに良くなるさ。
お見事。さすが薬。
He always popping up.
天使様。
Why you blushing, sir?
ご用意いたしま
I
すので。
mean, how can you not?
ごきげんよう、人士様。何かご用でしょうか？
土瓶蒸しが好きだ。頼んだぞ、薬や。
バレてたか。明日にでも。
Oh, the mushrooms. Okay. I was like, what? A teapot scene? What are you talking about? The mushrooms. Oh, it's the banquet that they're having or something. Garden party. There you go. That's where we meet the other concubines, high-ranking concubines.
その場合、小一本の妃をお連れすることになっているの。
Okay, so if he was married, he would have just bought the empress concubine. Okay.
上級妃のことね。小一本の妃、上級妃である四夫人、貴妃、玉葉妃、剣妃、美婆妃。
Oh wait, so she's the wise concubine? What? Personally, I think they should have switched it. So Peachy is the precious concubine. I personally think she should be the wise, and Purple is the wise concubine or consort. Either way. I think she should have been the precious. So we got precious, wise. Who else we got?
徳妃、李氏妃、
Virtuous,
祝妃、
pure.
前回玉葉様もリファ様。
Pausing again. Sorry. Okay, so I'm guessing they put the one who holds the title of the precious consort is the one that is favored by the emperor. I guess that's like his chosen one. Like I want you. Okay, we'll go with that. Cause no offense, but if Purple was wise, her son would still be alive. No shade. Everybody makes mistakes, but that mistake cost you greatly because you didn't want to listen. Yeah, so they may want to switch titles, especially since the emperor is visiting her more since she took the little tip from Mau Mau. Yeah. Play.
もう出産直後で欠席したから、今回四夫人が揃うことになったのよ。
これでよしと。
いい香りね。何を作っているの？
生姜とみかんの飴です。
飴？
みかんの皮は血行を良くし、生姜は体を温める作用があります。
もしかして園遊会のために？
はい。それと一応これも作りました。肌着にポケットを縫い付けました。中にカイロを入れれば寒さを防げるかと。
マオマオ。
え？
お願い。全員分作る。
Okay.
はい。
私の分もお願いしよう。
I would say make it yourself, but he can't.
作り方教えてください。
At least she asked to be taught.
皇帝直属のおはりこと食事係まで。
Wow. I never caught that the first time. The emperor got wind. He's like, or maybe he himself didn't get wind, but one of his people did and was like, look, send the cook over there, make that for him. Send the seamstress over there, make that for him. Trademark, girl. You need to trademark your inventions. That didn't exist back then because, the emperor take what he wants. So, yeah.
園遊会。何も起きなければいいが。
So beautiful. So beautiful. The art, I can't. I've said it every episode, I'm sorry. And I will continue to say, look at that! Gorgeous! Dang!
ちょっと。
お化粧しましょう。
Mm.
とびっきり可愛くなっていらっしゃい。顔を拭いて香油を塗るわ。それからそばかすを。マオマオ？嘘。どうしてマオマオ、あなた。
Mm-hmm.
華やかでありながらどこか神秘的なのは翡翠の瞳を持つ玉葉妃だからでしょうね。
どうもありがとう。
さて、姫の様子は。
So pretty!
ごきげんよう、人士様。
そばかすが消えてるぞ。
はい、消しましたから。
化粧をして消したんだろ。
化粧を落としたから消えたんです。
Mm-hmm.
今まで人士様が見ていたものが化粧をした顔です。化粧はきれいにするだけのものではありません。
Factual?
なんでそんなことをする？
知りたいですか？裏路地に連れ込まれないようにするためです。花町とはいえ、女に飢えたやつもいます。
Mm-hmm.
金も持たず暴力的で、性病持ちも多い。チビで痩せギスの仕込めなら、そうそう狙われることはないですから。
It's a very sad reality.
珍しく素直だな。痛いです。
そうか。やる。
He's
じゃ
blushing.
あ、あとは会場で。
Swarm.
男物のかんざし？
Oh, I thought they were gonna
Random
swarm
order.
her. They did.
いいの？羨ましい。私も欲しいわ。
あげてもいいけど、どう分けよ
もう早速約束を破ったのね。
Mm.
私だけの次女じゃなくなったじゃない。
You know she don't know what it means.
それはどういう意味？
いよいよね。
All right. That was episode number 5. So recap what happened. It started off with the guy thinking he was cursed. He wasn't, and it's opened up a new mystery that we haven't gotten the answer to. Because the guy touched some wooden tablets that had like minerals and stuff on them to make the fire turn different colors. Apparently, that is used as signals for secrets. But whose secrets are they and who were sending signals? We don't know. Jinshi is having his people investigated. Mao Mao carried on about her business. She came back to the pavilion. They're getting ready for the garden party, which we're about to see in the next episode. She was revolutionary with the little pocket warmers to put in your clothes and the candy to help keep you warm. Everyone's coming to her like, make me some, teach me how. So yeah, so now we're about to get into the garden party. And we learned that her freckles are fake and why she did it, basically as a way to protect themselves. Is this the third instance that we've learned of the different methods for how women in this series have to protect themselves? Yeah, because in the beginning, Mao Mao didn't let it be known that she could read, so that way her kidnappers wouldn't get more money for her. The woman who was reunited with her true love, she made made a fool of herself, basically made herself look crazy so that the emperor wouldn't want to sleep with her. And now we know Mao Mao put the freckles on her face to devalue herself beauty wise so that men who were around the brothels wouldn't rape her. Um, and unfortunately, she did get kidnapped because her freckles had faded that day. But yeah, the ways that these women have to protect themselves, and they're so smart about it, but it's so sad that you have to be smart about it. You can't just live, and that's how it is in today's world. We're not going to go dark, okay? We're not going to go into dark topics. It's a very sad reality in the story and in real life. But it just shows how clever that these women are. So yes, but we've gotten a brief introduction to the other two consorts. So we have the precious consort, which is peachy, the wise consort, which is purple. We have the pure consort. And what was the fourth one? What was the fourth one? I can't remember, but I'll put it on the screen. Oh, what was the fourth one? Why? Precious, wise, pure, and something else. Okay, okay. I'm wasting time. Anywho, I'll see you in the next episode for episode 6.